Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news that EU finance ministers have given the green light overnight for 11 Eurozone members, including France and Germany, to set up a new tax on financial transactions. 6 Eurozone members won't impose the tax, and neither will another 10 on the wider EU. It is aimed at banks, and there are fears it could drive business out of Europe, or at least away from those countries adopting it. Staying in the EU, German investor confidence has surged to a 32-month high in January, according to a closely watched survey released overnight. The survey was taken before the Tobin Tax decision. And separately, the price of carbon hit a record low in Europe as oversupply of emissions permits continue to undermine the carbon market. The whole carbon trading thing has been a major failure so far. In Japan, a somewhat reluctant central bank has set an ambitious 2% inflation target and pledged to ease monetary policy decisively by introducing open-ended asset purchases. This will be a big deal. There are apparently no taboos left in their fight against deflation. Still, skeptics suggest that the country was far from turning the corner in this long fight. New Zealand food exporters will face a tough time in Japan as the yen is expected to tumble even further as this policy bites. These types of policies are hard on commodity exporters. Speaking of commodity exporters, it seems the iron ore price gains, which are at a 15-month high, are unsustainable, and one analyst is forecasting an imminent price tumble of over 20%. The real estate market, low listings and lack of houses for sale are not only a New Zealand problem. In the US, this is the reason given that their existing home market slipped 1% in December to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of just under 5 million sales. But 2012 still ended with its best level in 5 years. The New Zealand dollar starts today, having crept slightly higher overnight at 84 US cents, 79.6 Aussie cents, and the TWI is at 75.4. I'm David Chaston, and that was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.